for your safety. Protect yourself and your loved ones.
Killers, bandits. Does anyone need a gun? I have all kinds of guns for sale.
Hello, and welcome to our spooky game. The game we will be playing, or maybe one of multiple. A game that we will be playing for the month of October. It is honestly hard to quantify into a single genre, but it is survival horror adjacent. And it really did begin
I was born in Moscow
as survival horror.
But I remember nothing of that time. I was just an infant when the old world was destroyed in the flames of nuclear fire. I, along with 40,000 others, were saved by retreating to the metro stations deep under the city. Now, 20 years have passed, and going up into the embrace of an endless winter was left to a few brave souls. The metro was our home, and our fortress against the nightmarish mutants who roamed the tunnels. Still, we never gave up hope that we would return to the surface. But one day, a new threat appeared, and we found ourselves in a war to determine the very existence of our species.
Well, that was a better introduction than I probably could have given. That being said, we are going to be hopping right in. Survival and Spartan. These are the two styles, something that a lot of games don't really have. As Metro 2033 was originally published as a survival horror game, it originally had much more focus on scavenging and trying to avoid fights, but seeing as I'm trying to get through it a little bit quicker, maybe take the piss out of it a little bit, and have a good time with it, I'll be playing on Spartan, Spartan Normal, maybe because I'm a baby, but also just because I think it is the most straightforward way to experience the game for what it is. And that is I don't know if I'd say a coming-of-age story, but it is certainly a journey of a unlikely hero to face what could very well be the most horrifying world imaginable. And it's the setting itself that I love so much about these games. And I think, without further ado,
the tunnel
we're
grew
gonna hop
colder.
right in.
Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Alright, I am very excited to play this game. Let's just hop right in.
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think you'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world, or send it straight to hell.
I do not know.
Gotcha! We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
See, I'm on this fun little balance of... I've played this game enough to be a psychopath while playing it, and just take basically no risks. But at the same time, I want to let the atmosphere breathe.
Open the door. I'll cover you.
Because it is a fantastic world and environment.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
That being said, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I play games for my own enjoyment, and if that means being psychotic while I play, possibly to the detriment of storytelling or intense moments, so be it. And I apologize for that. This will probably not be a very scary playthrough.
Follow me.
I am going to be taking the piss out of everything, I think, as I said.
Okay.
So without further ado,
Up we go.
let's follow this fat ass of everybody's favorite killer character,
Seems like
Miller.
nobody home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on. Without
So you might not realize
We're almost there. This is the
we have something in corner. So fun fact about this game: when it released, this weapon right here that Miller is using was not part of the game. So, yo, Captain, how you doing? Are you ready for some fun? We're gonna be doing all kinds of shenanigans. Yeah, it's spooky month, baby. We are going to be... You should read it. Yes, you absolutely should. It is a fucking treasure of a book. So, it's been 5 years. It's been 65 years. Give me a hand! Grab my waist, Artyom! Really? You've read it 3 times? Hell yeah. So, real quick, 2 things. 1, lighting. Can you see everything that is on screen without any areas that are super dark or super overexposed? And then the second is obviously sound. Can you hear me and the game without being disturbing?
We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over.
You're on your phone? Gross.
Roger. We'll contact you. We're at the top of the tower.
Understandable,
We can fix
though.
our location then. Over.
Let's go, the others should already be here.
Alright. I think the brightness is 5. Awesome. I will work with that then. Sounds fine. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in despite being at work and on your phone when you could be playing Love
Glad to
Nikki.
see you, Colonel.
That makes me feel happy.
Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it?
All I hear is that one internet meme of the guy going, "Oh!" Hey, what day is it? Is it Wednesday, my dudes? I can't remember.
Stay calm.
Oh, I'm very calm for a guy with 10 bullets. You don't love Nikki at work? It's Tuesday? Darn. This is the tutorial, so we don't have to worry too much about the enemies. Ah, everyone's least favorite bastards. Little bastard sky rat things. Goddamn gargoyles or demons. Or as everybody's famous or favorite shitbag says,
in the tunnel,
suckers.
but it
I
was
call them bitches. I'm so happy. I already said it once, Captain, but I'm going to say it again. As much as I love this game and the environment and the horror of it, I am incapable of playing a horror game as a horror game. I will be laughing, joking, and basically hopping up and down from how much I love this game. So, just be prepared for me to take the absolute piss out of it.
Artyom, waking
What up?
last I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Honestly, just hearing the music again is great. Exhibition. We have names. Oh my god, it's the Hat Man. Baby boy Artyom. Yeah, he's like, what, 20 something in this? He's just a little boy. I think younger than me? Sorry, that was my washing machine going off. I think I've told you before, but my washing machine...
Hello, Arton.
Hello. What you reading there, buddy? Am I sorry? Is my face getting in the way of you trying to read? My apologies, sir. Whoever is crying needs to shut the fuck up. It's like the apocalypse or something. Whiny bastard. Hello?
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
Indeed, what can we do? He is canonically... Oh, he's a little bit older than me. Sag.
We'll see what Hunter
Here
says.
I was feeling like a big boy. I was feeling all grown up.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Have you seen my Sergei?
Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
Damn.
Mommy,
The situation's under control.
Let's go, long? What about Alexei? He was at the outpost.
My brother is in the hospital.
Hello. Hello. All of you are less important than me. So,
Come on, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
hello.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. 2 died this morning.
The Dark Ones
Do not kill outright. They damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later, this leads to death. You can tell I've heard this a few times before, but I still... My favorite is the crash out he has after Hunter gets here. I have read Metro 2033, and the game does not come close, but I do really love the game. And it is much faster to play through the game than it is to read the entire book again. Unfortunately, because I can beat this game in, like, 6 hours. Probably less if I really rush through it.
Welcome to Exhibition Hunter.
But, yeah.
Thanks. Now closer, Git.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Look at this specimen.
Good to
Look
see you,
at
Alex.
them cheekbones.
Hello, Artyom.
My God, I could grate cheese on those things. He's got jowls too. Jowls for
Most
days.
of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels.
I'm sorry, this is really funny. They just have produce.
Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
Thank you.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark Ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's
hostile, you kill it.
Dark Ones
They're coming in from above.
Oh no!
There are wounded here just behind the wall.
Kirill, take our group to the
here and defend the hall.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
quickly get a weapon.
Let's see, he's got the duplex shotgun, he's got VSV.
Artyom, get a weapon.
Yes, yes,
They've
Faza.
never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
And we are immediately off to danger. That's alright, I think Hunter's got that. Yeah, he's kind of a fucking him. Shit. There needs to be mushroom foraging. There is the shroom vodka. Never forget the shroom vodka, Snaris. Never underestimate the power of this shroom vodka.
Artyom, are you alright?
Yeah, duh.
Of course. He's a dead-eye shot, this one.
Oh, thank you.
No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Duh.
Even when you don't see them, the
I
Dark
fucking love
Ones
this,
are
just
there.
listen.
Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Shit. I love the delivery of that argument between the two of them. It really sets up just how far the situation has gone before we even start the story. Also, Twitchy Boy over there. That's me whenever there is a single gnat or fly in my general vicinity.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you.
God, his
I trust
fucking
everything
cheeks,
to you,
though.
Artyom. Don't let me down.
God damn. The
If we
cheeks
are
and the
to
5
survive,
o'clock shadow
this threat must
just...
be eliminated, no matter the cost.
They really...
Eliminated.
I wouldn't say, like, attraction something, but they do something to my brain that just kind of is like... Huh?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Yeah, going to... If I can prove that I never touch my balls, do you promise not to tell another soul what you saw?
Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот что, перевертоться, бабушка здорова! Вот что, перевертоться, кушает компот! Вот что, перевертоться и мечтать снова!
We got our journal, our compass, our lighter, a map of the metro system. Oh, that's interesting. Artyom doesn't like smoking. I'm sure that will be funny later. Let's turn off our lights. We don't want to waste what electricity and fuel we have. Can't turn out that one.
Nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
I don't.
I'm sick and tired of this
Hi,
shit.
So,
Why do I put up
Hey.
with it? Bean, Mom told me to keep away from you, that you were no good.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown.
oh no,
Only the
you
guards may pass.
can hear my dogs
Sorry, I can't let you
as
free.
if they're a tea kettle. Just,
Alright then, try something else now. How about...
hello, child!
I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon. I wish she could see how much you've grown.
I'm sorry, just the fucking high pitch of the instrument with his mom is dead as fuck just
Dream.
tickles me.
I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. We got a good 50 years before we can go topside again. So go back to sleep already.
So, that top guy comes over and says, "Baby, if my wife could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world." So I ask him, "Can't your wife cook at all?" And he says, "Actually, I'm not married."
Oh.
That's sweet.
So go for it, girl.
Go for it, girl. Yeah. I can open my journal. I can light my lighter. I can look at the weirdest font I've ever seen for my objectives. So there's a babushka there.
Nobody home. Liars, hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
What? You saying that I'm dirt? Well, you're shit, okay?
Yeah. Your shit. No, you.
Is that you, Pete?
No.
Who's that? Artem, is that you? Is everything alright? Sorry,
Hey.
I'm busy right now.
My bad.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving
My
a
bad.
damn about news, but to clean it up after them. That's something to be said about.
Didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all.
Do you recognize that voice?
Okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
Do you recognize his voice? You're gonna hear it a whole lot. It is the master of accents, the beloved Yuri Lowenthal.
Please. My son's sick. Could you spare a couple of cartridges? I'll pay you back as soon as I can.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Thanks, Abby. I knew I could count. There is standard method for this one.
I hate children. You're so bad at recognizing voices. Don't worry, there's gonna be a moment later where you get to hear him just kind of rant.
Hello, Artem.
Hello.
Look, I'll give the book back to you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
I haven't finished it yet.
No problem. What book is it? Spoilers.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
My bad.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello.
What do you make of that new guy?
Hello, Artyom. You
Hello.
need some weapons?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
It sure is.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too.
Aw, you're too sweet.
Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered. And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Okay. I will be putting myself in constant danger. I cannot wait. It took you probably a month to figure out what all of us sound like in VC. That is fair. So this gun, the starting gun for most Metro games, to be honest, I have yet to play Exodus, and I am very excited to play that after getting through Last Light, which is after this. So the bastard gun is a nonsensical firearm. It should not operate at all, but it is a very, very cool fictional firearm. As you can see, it has jamming issues if you try and shoot for too long. Something else that I really love is the open magazine, so that dust and other debris can collect inside between the rounds and on them, which has a... It does go pew-pew, but it also causes feeding issues. And you might notice that it is an open bolt weapon, meaning that the bullet is not really encased in anything. So when the primer goes off and the bullet fires, it shouldn't really have enough propulsion to go anywhere.
Surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Hi, Danny Trejo.
Moscow's gone.
Not actually,
Soon
but...
will be gone too. And the monsters will inherit the Earth.
But there were other subways. In St. Petersburg, Minsk, and Kiev.
People might have survived somewhere else, or at least for a while. But 70 years have passed now, and we've heard nothing from them. The other cities didn't have defense rings like Moscow did. What a great city it was, St. Petersburg.
So it's been...
Cathedral and the Admiralty with spire. I remember summer nights on Nevsky Avenue. Crowds, laughter, kids with ice cream. Beautiful stuff.
It has been 20 years since the bombs fell. 20 years since they have taken shelter in the metros. But he just said it's been 7 years since they last heard from the other subway systems. So it's quite possible... Hey, how you doing? It's quite possible this is the last bastion of mankind. Maybe in Russia, or maybe in the world. We don't know. And I think that is such a good place to start with a story. Just that isolation and unknown.
You're ready to set off? Good.
Yeah.
You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after.
Okay.
It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but the Ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
So, he is not actually our father, he is our adopted father. But that doesn't mean he isn't a good one. He cares about us, and he wants us to get home safe. And it feels kind of bad that we are not going to be doing that. You may have noticed a couple times while I was walking around and doing stuff, I got a flash of white on the screen. That is part of the game's hidden morality system. Another example would be if I chose to take this man's, what would be his, the money that's been donated to him for performing, I would get negative morality. And the morality system doesn't really affect too much. It just changes what ending you can possibly get. So there is a secret ending if you get your morality high enough.
I'm holding it all right. Joining the caravan. Good luck to you then.
So we will not be worrying too much about morality. One, because I don't remember where all of the locations to get them are. And the other reason is because the secret ending you get for having high morality is not canon. That's right. The good ending is not the real ending. And I love that.
Привет! So you're ready to move out?
Do we think we're ready? We could upgrade our weapons
on the double
a bit more, if you think about it. Shall we? Shall we go upgrade our weapons? I think I will, actually. I'm gonna get my pistol a little bit kitted out before we continue. Not you. You, sir. And we want to get a suppressor for our
That is
revolver.
just what you need.
As you wish.
Come over, take a look. Hey. But aside from the world, they do such a good job painting this world of just kind of like everything is filthy. Everyone is kind of living in squalor, but even so, they kind of are helping each other, and they have this kind of light to it, despite how bleak the rest of the world is. And that's really one of the interesting facets about this setting as well. It's cramped, it's tiny, it's desolate, near hopeless. But within these tiny stations, there are survivors, and they are trying to make the most of what they have and improve. And that is cool as hell. Let's continue.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then.
Hey, he's got the shunka. He has a cool hat.
You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one.
So, Eris, I'm curious. I know you've read the book.
Let's go then.
And the book is freaking amazing.
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides.
Sure.
You'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then.
Good. But I'm curious if you've seen the
Good luck to
game
everyone staying
before.
home, and to us too.
Boy,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Because it is...
Free at last, huh? Well,
Yeah.
for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun.
Sure.
More dangerous. Even better, right?
Yeah.
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not.
Eugene?
be
His
heading
name is
straight back
Yevgen.
from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
Yeah, I think in the Russian dub they have the correct names, but obviously I unfortunately do not speak or understand Russian, so I will, sad face, not be playing in that. That being said, I do really like a lot of the voice acting. I think they do a good job. But because he's Artyom's best friend, he's Zhenya. Am I saying that right? Is it Zh? Or Zhenya? Either way, we are off. But I am curious, have you seen the game before? Or is this all new for you?
So, where you from?
You have?
Riga. I'm making the rounds.
Yeah, Jay.
Buying merchandise.
Well,
Okay.
bet you've seen a few places then.
Oh, yeah.
The market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from
Wow, I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your
The
regular
fucking
bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear.
Slow down, guys.
When it first came out, you watched your boyfriend play the intro? Okay.
Military caravan got
So you know
stuck
the
near
art
Alexeyevska.
style and
A
stuff. So
tunnel
this should
collapsed
be
or other shit. You
fun
have to use the service
anyways.
tunnel bypassing Alexeyevska.
It's a little dated, and it doesn't do as good a job as the book
Why? Well, what's
at
wrong
telling
with
this
the
story, of course.
Well,
But I think it's a really good imagining of what life would be like in this setting.
Like it. That's all.
And it has one of my favorite third acts with D6, the library. Oh god, fuck the library.
Have a safe trip.
We're riding a ham car in the rock, so I think we'll make it there okay.
Yeah, nothing to worry about. Maybe lock and load. There, for a little bit of extra light.
Damn, that's my hand.
Got a headache?
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Did you see that? We got a little blip of red,
You go help them in.
meaning that there was an enemy somewhere
You watch the
nearby.
back, don't you?
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no
That's
time,
really
right?
fun that they don't
we should get out of
show.
here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity them.
Who there?
Can you hear them breathe?
Whom do you mean?
Hello.
What are you talking about? What the hell is going on? Boris? Boris!
What's happening to me?
My head.
And so we face our first anomaly.
Artyom!
Duh.
Over here!
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminate.
I will say the dark ones look a little bit goofy. They do just kind of look like skinny gorillas. And their so-called attacks are kind of goofy. But when you realize it's messing with their head, it's a lot scarier. I think Last Light does a better job illustrating what it's like to be affected by them in the intro. But for now, they're just kind of goofy little guys who are conceptually terrifying. That is the last time I drink and drive, I swear to fucking God.
What the hell's going on? Shit.
I don't know.
Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! Boris, wake up! Boris!
But yeah, especially when you start getting into the supernatural stuff, this game really shines, and it turns the horror up. I don't think I have enough ammo, buddy. I'm just punching him.
Artyom, take my
Ow, my ear. Why did you do that? I mean, you saved my life, but still, fuck. Shotguns in this game, of course, have the wonderful ability where some of them you don't need to aim. In fact, if you pull the left trigger to aim, it just fires both shells. And I think that's neat. But there's also the aspect where most of the guns in this game are really like steampunk, bare bones, kind of homemade garbage. And I think that really lends to the aesthetic as well. Just trying to survive and make use of limited resources. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We just have to run towards the gunfire. This is a great idea. Jeez, I'm one with the Force, the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, the Force is with me. Burning holy fire!
That was hot. I need a drink.
Duh. I think we all do.
Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, We drank to
sorry
celebrate
if
our
you can
survival.
hear.
The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone. But I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
I love... We will meet our uncle. Not real uncle, but he might as well be. I love him. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair squeak as I kind of sway with the music. Because the music is amazing. I fucking love it.
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To
Oh,
Artyom.
hello.
To you. Hell, if
Hello,
not for
Red.
you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To your health.
Thank you.
Artyom, to you!
I know we're just starting, but it's okay to feel like
You
more
really
of a
new
hero,
to that
right?
shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck. And to Artyom. Glad to see you.
To your health.
Huh. So two characters we just kind of saw. We'll get to know them a bit later.
The vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
Yeah.
So tell me, the tunnel to market's closed down and I'm bored to death sitting here on my ass.
We passed through some kind of invisible way.
So while we were here, we might as well steal the leftovers of everyone around here. It's their fault for leaving bullets lying around. I can use that.
I'll drink to such a nice guy too.
Hello.
Tunnel lockdowns are good for business.
You're welcome. Oh, there's people down below. Yeah, we got some chill music playing.
I got my rights, Blade.
We have-
Let me out of the station. And what the hell do you care if I live or die?
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
Yeah, asshole. Real quick, we are going to... Is this the area? No. There might be something useful around here. Yeah, Metro 2033. Haven't read it, but I've heard it's, or Artyom hasn't read it, but he's heard that it's good. And for some reason, people say, like, spoilers every time he tries to read it or something. I don't know.
Look, try and buy.
Hello! That is an interesting hat you have.
Special offers, discounts.
So,
Make sure you can count to 5.
the world of Metro 2033 is interesting for several reasons. One is it is alternate history, of course. There is also... Oh no, I don't want to remove the stock. That's silly. Oh, I need 40 bullets. Darn. Just a bit short. Hello? Anything in here? Why would there be?
Yes. Be careful here.
We found another journal. The journal also gives some insights into Artyom's
Wow, did you really come here on
mind.
a car? Are you Artyom?
The?
Hey, there's a man at the Black Street waiting for you. I'll guide you there for one bullet.
Well, I know my way around. I see no reason not to support local business.
Or else I'll get a spanking.
He's a little go-getter. Come on. Anytime now, child. Take me through the back streets. Back streets. Hold on real quick. I gotta dig in the toilets for something. Teehee. Got my money back.
Hey, let's go.
Don't you rush me, kid. And we'll be keeping an eye out for these as well. Keys.
Catch up.
I am catching up. God, you are so fucking annoying. I had to have you dragged in quarters.
Come here. You're Artyom, right? Sit down.
Alright.
Everybody calls me Bourbon. Listen, I need to get to Dry Station for some business, but this rat hole is on lockdown. I, however, know a back way. A so-called cursed passage the locals are afraid to use. But I hear the shit in the tunnels doesn't work on you. So, you help me get to Dry, I'll give you my AK when we get there. Deal? Good.
I think so.
Isn't
I
it
think that's fair.
In case you need to gear up first.
I think we will
Are
go
you
gear
ready?
up. I'm sorry, I am not yet.
Alright. I'm waiting, but don't dawdle.
So we have a little bit of money. There we go. Exactly 40. That is what we are currently looking for. We'll actually get a little bit more in order to buy something else in a moment. But we want to go back and we want to grab a stock for a pistol, and that will leave us with 2 bullets, which is one of the most interesting currencies in any fictional setting. To purchase something very special that, for your eyes only, don't tell on me, Eris. Don't tell them that I'm breaking terms of service. We are going to go flirt with the red-headed woman, and only good things can come of this.
Hey, baby. You like what you see?
I like what I see.
I'll show you a good time. Special price for you.
Big hero.
Okay. Come
Customers.
with me, sweetie.
That's fair. We are eliciting
Prepare for
sexual
surprise.
services. Do not rat on me to YouTube. Are you ready? This is the best.
Now, close your eyes and wait for a big surprise.
We're gonna see your big surprise. Oh. He's a little hair. Or she? They're a little hairier than I remember.
Everyone knows not to go with Nikki. Raz really packs a punch, no? It looks like your pockets were emptied. That's what you get.
Oh, I fucking love that. Artyom's like, yes, I'm gonna go find a girl. I'm a big hero. I'm so cool. And then Nikki of Love fame. Exactly. And then he immediately gets his shit rocked and his ass beaten. His money stolen, left desolate. It's fucking great.
Are you ready?
No, I have to...
Sitting in this crap
Actually,
hole
yeah,
is
let's go.
useless.
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I love this game, man. I do like that it gives you sort of options on your monetary status as well. So you might not have been there for when I explained it, but I basically sold or bought everything I needed So I had barely any money before I did that. So, because country boy in the big city, exactly. Because he will take literally everything you have, and that's not good for your boy. So, I did something smart and spent it before getting robbed. And now, I have money left over. Or to get back that I didn't use. It's a clever thing. Explaining it will just kind of be a waste of time. Anyways, we're gonna leave with good old Uncle Bourbon. He is great. I love him.
As I entered the abandoned tunnel with Bourbon, I wondered if I'd been wrong to trust him. But the station gates were still sealed, and there was no telling when I'd have another chance to leave Riga.
Great, we broke free. Now keep your eyes peeled. The handcar ride is over. Lots of tough guys died in these tunnels. But if we watch each other's backs, we'll get there.
Okay. Real quick, I am going to take a look around. Really? There we go. Anything back here? This game rewards thoroughly exploring your environment, so who am I to not? Want to hear some crazy shit you've only told Noah? Something that you've only told Noah, or did I miss something that you said you've only told Noah?
That's just a single lurker. They rarely attack groups of people. But if you're alone, watch your ass.
Right. But yeah, you know me. I'm always about hearing things and then not really telling other people, because that's not the way I gossip. I just like to know. Thank you for your loot, good sir. But yeah, whatever you want to do. If YouTube may be doing a thing where you can't quite type it out.
Strange sounds. Either the ground is making that noise or the wind. I also heard tales of singing pipes. They say if you listen long enough, you can hear the voices of the dead.
That's stupid. Voices of the dead from the pipes. What do you think I am, a child? Only the fam and Noah know? Know what? That is, if you're willing to share. This is being live streamed, as you know, so make sure before you say anything personal like that, that it is something you wouldn't mind possibly anyone knowing. Even if the likelihood of them finding it is very low, it's never zero, so protect your privacy, please. With that said, if you would still like to share whatever, go for it. Yeah, we have the a couple toys. We might as well get rid of our bastard gun in favor of the... I forget what it's called, but it is a pneumatic weapon, and it fires ball bearings. Okay, so your credit card number is 9999, right? Is there more to it, or is it just the I think it's just the 4 numbers, right? Cool. Pneumatic weapons are interesting. You have to pump them, but they are virtually silent. You can also overpump them, where you see it's kind of wiggling like that, and it will lose pressure over time and return to sort of like that more stable, yellowy area. and it fires ball bearings, which, pretty common, honestly. Great use of just throwing shit together until it works. That being said, I will be referring to it as a marble gun, even if that is technically incorrect. We also probably won't be using it for that long. Because I much prefer the ballistic weapons. So the mobile home, you put a bid on twice. It's back up for... Do you think they just don't want you for the mobile home? Or do you think they're trying to do like a negotiation thing? Like try and be like, oh, a lot of people are looking into it. We're taking it down and putting it back up.
They're all dead. I know that style. Bandits. And Hansa boasted that they'd wipe them out. Now keep your eyes peeled. They won't let us pass freely.
Shit.
Alarm system. Ancient, but quite efficient. If you want to arrive
Cans.
unexpected, try not to disturb the cans.
Ooh. We found a crossbow bolt from a weapon that we will be getting later that is very effective and notoriously related to a very cool character. Which begs the question, why do these bandits have it? The world may never know. Anyways, we are going to be turning out our light and engaging stealth mode.
Watch your step. Any crunch or crack will give you away.
But now that we have a suppressor on our pistol, we also have a knife. We're going to be turning off lights and stuff as we go.
An excellent way to get rid of the blind and daredevils. You get what to do?
Yours has never been the highest bid. So do you think it's that the higher bids are kind of like, actually, no? Or do you think maybe there's a couple things that could be going on with it? Obviously, you could have it where when people actually take a look, there is something that is kind of turning them off to the place. There is, of course, they could be trying to hold out for a higher bid, so they take it off and they put it up again, as if people are looking at it. First fell through because of financing, the second didn't pass the landowner's interview. Okay, so that's better. There's the tripwire. Fuck. I pressed the wrong button for jump because I was playing something else this morning where triangle is the jump. So my whole thing about, like, I'm gonna be stealthy and cool right out the window because I just walked straight into that tripwire. So, we got a real McShooty situation on our hands now, huh? Bang, 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 bang. All these voices inside of my head. And the red frustration is getting bigger. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil trigger. Embrace the darkness that's within me. Alright, so we cleared them out. Cool. That was very sad. I would have preferred to show off how stealthy and intense this game is, instead of running in like an idiot. Unfortunately, I am an idiot. So, that was never in the cards, I guess. got anything on you? No? Haha, I triggered the alarm. We don't have financing clause this time, so there's a good chance this time. Okay. Or you do have a financing clause. That's good. That's always good. But, the place has passed inspections and all of that. Hopefully, no chance of goddamn motherfucking bed bugs in this place. Oh, that's an interesting jacket. Oh, I'm on fire. These bandits are styling.
Shit, he's down!
You okay? You don't? It's no conditions? Okay. Alright, so that's a little bit, So insurance and stuff should still work. What exactly is the financing clause in this case? Pardon me as I don't own a home, so it's a little bit outside of my expertise. I assume it's the ability to withhold finances should problems arise from the home as it is, and not as you cause problems. I assume it's like a liability thing for the landowner, but I'm not certain.
The bridge is a nasty place, so here's the plan. I'll keep you covered and you watch my back. If we work together, we'll make it. But don't play hero, and you don't want to get killed today.
Alright, Bourbon. We will not get killed today. 6 minutes of oxygen. We will barely scratch that. As it is not actually that radioactive up here. Instead, it is radioactive down here, where all of the radioactive materials gather. Who'd have thought? It means you're pre-approved for a mortgage, so the sellers don't need to worry about the deal will fall through due to the banks not accepting the mortgage. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, so I mistook this as like a thing that favored them over you, but it sounds like it's a pretty just all-around good agreement for everyone. Am I reading that right? Now, I could be doing this as a cool action hero thing, but Bourbon, all of the followers and, like, teammates in this are actually functionally invincible. So, unlike me, they can't die. So it's fun to just progress a little bit ahead and then let them deal with all of the enemies. I think it makes it funny. Hello? Sir, are you shooting me? It would be financially risky for you to not include the clause. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Let me actually read the rest of that sentence. It'd be financially risky for me to not include a cause if I wasn't pre-approved. Yeah, then it would be fraud, correct? Ooh, we got spiders. I love how dark this game is, like, physically. Okay, but could you imagine being, like, in a life or death, like, scary tunnel like this, and then your teammate, the person kind of going through with you, that was an accident, just starts squeaking a toy, like, 50 times? Yeah, you gotta pay up front. Yeah. And if you can't afford that, then it's fraud. Either way, it's not good to not pay attention to finances when making financial decisions. That could be described as a very bad, irresponsible, and possibly harmful Thank you, sir. Now we are going to jump back up again. So that our good pal Bourbon can get all of the scary things to chase him instead of me. Because I am a wee little weenie baby. Artyom is 24 and less courageous than me. Okay. Come on, Bourbon, we have no time to waste. Nah, we'll get a better hand grip soon. We have 13 minutes of oxygen. That is good. Good, yeah. We will not die so easy.
A cave-in shit. And the staircase. How convenient. Seems to me we're being lured in.
By what? By who? Who would be luring us, Bourbon? Ah, fuck, we have mutants. Look at him gallivanting. Ruh-roh. Oh. Hi there, buddy. Please no. I suppose that was only fair since Bourbon had to deal with, like, all the other ones, that they just run straight past him and try to pin me in a corner. What was that sound? How weird. But since we seem to have Nizalises after us, we should probably get a fucking move on, eh? Hello? Hello, buddy. Oh boy.
Scanners were not enough. Now we're stuck in the fucking graveyard. Artyom, search the bodies. I'll try to get our asses out of here.
Yeah. Good idea, Bourbon. Let's disturb the dead in this haunted-ass... Yeah. Bourbon, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if this is a good idea, fam. Maybe we shouldn't be corpse looting in the creepy radioactive death tunnels.
Come on, open! Artyom, my gut tells me something is very wrong with this place.
Really?
Remember our agreements.
I think
Counting
it's
on you, kid.
great.
Come on. Nice little grill. I promise you, dear, I will come back and lubricate you. Also get you new paint. Oh, the great door. I hear you are calling me. Yes, my mistress. I hear you. Yes, yes, yes.
And you can see some legs beyond the door.
Oh, yes. Now I am happy. Your songs are magnificent. Sing more. Sing only for me.
Bro is having a time, huh?
What the hell just happened to me? Artyom, did you hear those songs?
No.
I wouldn't wish it on an enemy.
I don't know, you seemed pretty into it a second ago. Huh? Oh, we were being chased. Yeah, how you doing? Can't get me. Heh. And there's some kind of silo or pit there. A cistern, maybe. Which has, unfortunately, something we need. So, we are going to do the only logical thing, and... parkour. We do need to be kind of quick with this, because, yes, these will fall. But we made it before they could, so good on us. Tee-hee! But yeah, we're still kind of early game, early adventure. Things aren't too threatening yet. I say that, but we can still instantly die in several ways. I have just been very good about avoiding them. Because I am quite familiar with the game. For example, something we could do, which may not be good, is jump down here. Where we immediately get irradiated, so we had to put on our mask. Aside from that, looking around, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on. But if we did get our mask damaged before, we could replace it with a new one. And then jump down here. Which is an interesting little area. Filled with radioactive water. We have this going up. And this area is very much missable if you just follow Bourbon. Bourbon is currently... I keep forgetting I can't aim with this gun. Currently somewhere around there. So very easy to miss. But there is a secret door here that you can open with all kinds of little goodies. Some pistol ammo, which apparently I have all that I need of. And if you come back here, there is a steam vent blocking your way, but if you're not blind, you will notice there is a valve right here. So you just have to hit square a few times, the steam will shut off, and you can come and get your love. Which is to say, military-grade rounds, ammunition, and some filters for your gas mask. Which are kind of your lifeline in later parts. So in some areas you can take your time, in others you really shouldn't. So we are now up here. Over here is where we just jumped down. You can see that it's not really... Sounds like they're getting close. That much distance to have covered, but Bourbon is waiting by the door.
Stay calm. Uncle Bourbon will get us in.
Okay.
Hey, people! Open up! Don't let your two-legged brethren die a foolish death!
Oh my god, it's Two Legs from the Warrior Cat series.
Are you deaf in there? We're going to be eaten!
Motherfuckers! Who the hell did you break with you? Damn the cells! Simeon, start the trolley! We'll send the rest!
Thank you very much.
Hang on! Fate's on our side!
Alright, we just have to survive, hell. Thankfully, we do have a shotgun. Which is maybe not, you know, the greatest weapon ever, but when things are trying to get in your face, it's a great way to get them, let's say, out of your face. That cart that we previously had to hide from is now protecting us.
Do as he says. These guys have no sense of humor.
Okay.
Bourbon, old friend, is that you? And I've given up hope of ever seeing you alive again. Simon, look who the snout scared us.
God damn it. We stepped in this shit now.
Hey, Mikhailovich, what a coincidence! I was just coming to visit you.
You hear that, boys? Set out the good dishes. Bourbon's come to visit.
Now, don't go running off, Bourbon. We've got a little job to finish, then we'll get back to you. Remember where you should wait for me?
I do.
You sure? I can help you, remember? You get me, right?
Absolutely.
So, you're not friends. I think. You have very weird relationships, Bourbon.
I'd never seen a market like this. You could buy almost anything. But Bourbon owed money to the Hansa sentries and wasn't anxious to leave.
Music is so good.
Holster your weapons at once.
Almost makes me feel bad for ending it.
Come into the light. Slowly, slowly. I'll be damned. Bourbon. Hey guys, we'd better search these two. So, you all drunk. What are you carrying this time around? Who's the boy?
Look here, boss. I'm sure we can work this out.
Sure? Let's go
Yeah,
and
they've
chat
got
a
the
little.
balaclavas
You keep
on.
an eye on this one, huh?
Don't move!
Ooh, what you gonna do?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're talking to me. Then shoot me, you suckers, the lot of you. Oh, my favorite, my jam is on.
Welcome to the market.
Let's move our asses. Would you like to enjoy their company a little more?
I think I'm done. Yeah. Getting a lot of passive aggressiveness around here, Bourbon. I don't quite like it.
We're in deep shit. No way I can pay back those rail car guys.
Fuck.
We'd be lucky if they let us shovel shit for the rest of our days.
When I saw it years ago, there were charred bodies inside. Some
Pardon me.
still seated. It was
Oh, ma'am. Oh, there's a little safe there.
Well, we can't go to Hansa. Look, here's some cartridges. Go get a couple filters, will ya? I have an idea. I'll go have a talk with a certain someone. We could either meet at the local bar or I can find you elsewhere.
Okay.
Well, off you go. You have around 5 minutes.
Someone reads me. Respond. It's Moscow. Market Underground Station.
Rude. So here they are trying to contact other subway systems as well. To no avail, unfortunately. But here we have another key. Another copy of Metro 2033. But we have some things to go get.
Move. How about some moonshine? What's the occasion? Drivers Day again?
I love the little marketplaces they have, where it's just like a single room. Suka means bitch in Russian. Yeah, I know. I played CS:GO, Eris. I played Counter-Strike. I know a lot of slurs, swears, and insults in other languages. Washurni Baba, Suka. There's actually 2 languages, so it's kind of cheap.
Where lone travelers tend to disappear. A caravan with a dozen men can make it through. And the ones who do say there's nothing suspicious about the tunnel itself. It's quiet and empty. There are no side branches, nowhere to get lost. But the next day, someone who's heard how nice and safe that tunnel is decides to go there alone and vanishes like a ghost.
Ooh, spooky. I'm so scared. What you got going on here? Generator. Keeping the lights on. Got the rail cars and stuff. Oh my god, look at these things. They're so bare bones, I love them. The aesthetic of this entire world is just awesome to me. Alright, so we could get some stuff for that. We could get new weapon, but we will not. In fact, we're probably going to sell our pneumatic, our Tikar, for pittance. Yeah. I'm going to adjust my seat. Because coming up, we are going to get some weapon upgrades that will be much, much better for us. We're going to slap a 2x scope on our pistol, making it essentially a rifle at this point, and a laser sight, making sure that this thing is ready for most encounters. But we're not going to spend too much money on upgrades and things. We are, however, going to get up to around 25 minutes worth of oxygen There's a shooting gallery here that we could do for, like, some points and I think an achievement. We're not going to, because I don't want to. Weird that it's not playing like the whole jingle. Anyways, we'll move on. Ah, more money. What are you side-eyeing me for, sir? Let's get ourselves a little drinky pop. This game is great.
This is Moscow Metro. Does anyone read me?
Well, I made an arrangement with the guy here. He's a greedy asshole, but we can't do anything about that.
God, it affects his voice.
I think you already know the way.
Respond.
Oh, that's funny. It changes his voice when you're drunk.
This is Moscow Metro. Over. Does anyone read me?
Come on.
Please respond. If anyone reads me.
Orban?
So, I haven't been able to in a while. I'm wondering if it was patched.
I've already paid Mike.
But there is... I have managed to kill myself on this turn dial before. Like, just physics damage. And I'm not sure how I managed it.
Get ready, everyone! The gate's opening!
Are you sure,
Okay.
Take your positions! Cover me!
Yeah, so rather than paying, Eris, I realize you already know what's going on because, of course, you know the story and everything. But for those of you who don't and are watching this later, Bourbon has decided that rather than paying our debts, we are going to run away from them by going through the surface, which is an irradiated hellhole. So,
when we emerged into the ruins of Moscow, I felt both fear and sorrow. But after a life underground, I also saw strange beauty in the dark skies and frozen landscape. So that's the dead city, grunted Bourbon. Welcome home, Artyom.
Damn, bro. I do kind of like that. He's basically lived his whole life, so this isn't really his home anymore. His home is underground in that small station.
Stalkers. Those crazy devils come to the surface almost every day.
Get out of here, stalker!
Sometimes you find the dead ones frozen stiff, like snowmen in rags. Search the room carefully. You might find another cache here. They often make hideouts for themselves on the surface, just in case. So just take a careful look around. They'll have no problems with spare filters and ammunition whatsoever.
Look at him go.
What have we got here? Ah, a filter.
With a little pill bug, baby.
Come in handy. Some ammo. Great.
But there are two things that I really like. One,
Let's go.
the people on the surface who go, like, exploring and stuff are called stalkers, which is, in fact, a reference to another great Russian story, which is the movie Stalker, which the Stalker series of games are based on. Who would have thought? And of course, some fun things about that movie. Eris, you might know this, because you also know about, like, Battleship Potemkin and other, like, historical movies. Stalker was actually shot in Chernobyl. In Pripyat, in Ukraine, around the wasteland of Chernobyl, which was very much still radioactive, and pretty much everyone who worked on that movie got radiation poisoning and died. But it is still an incredible film based on another book named Roadside Picnic, which is another Russian masterpiece. Goddamn. When it comes to, like, nuclear apocalypses, the Russians are batting 1,000 for making kick-ass horror. Well, technically one of them isn't a nuclear apocalypse. Technically, the zone in Roadside Picnic isn't caused by nuclear war. It's actually some unknown entity which came through, messed up everything, and then left little bits behind as if it were some picnic on the road, which is where, of course, they get the title from. Because we are so far beneath whatever it was that we don't matter. And the same thing goes for
to reach the air shaft, which we'll use to get to Dry Station.
The anomalies within this game.
My AK, like I promised.
What was that?
Hi, kid. Stay hidden. If we meet the beast in the open, crawl into the nearest crevice. Some people call these demons. I call them bitches.
Suka, bled.
So that's the dead city. Welcome home, Artyom.
I fucking love this game so much. Like, just the visual of this is insane. I don't think we can see the Kremlin anywhere in this game. Or is it the halls of St. Peter's Cathedral? That has the, like, cognitive effect. Car sink.
You'll have to go around that yard. Don't step in the puddles. You'll get irradiated and shit. See that gated building? Your target is a vent in the backyard that leads to Dry Station. I'll wait for you in the building. There's a ranger hideout on the upper floor. Make it quick. Don't eat yellow snow.
Do not eat the yellow snow. It smells not good. It tastes even worse. Okay, so he's coming back around. So we might as well just get a fucking move on, huh? Boop, boop. You can hear the crackling of the Geiger counter. I noticed the screen is going kind of like this greenish gray. There's a Russian version of 12 Angry Men you've been trying to get your hands on for a while. If you are able to find it, I would fucking love to sit down and watch that. Whether it be in, like, VC or whatever. Sit down, suka. Come on, who is next? I can smell you. The accused is a Chechen boy believed to have killed his Russian officer's stepfather. I hear something behind me. Hello? There you are. Uh-oh. First shot did not kill. Alright. We may have issue. I have accidentally alerted Pack. I think is last. I think is last. I think are safe. Yeah, we are safe now. We grab more ammunition. And we climb stairs. I'm probably going to, after this mission, call it. I'm doing this episodically, where I would fucking love to watch some classic Russian movies with you. Okay, so we're getting echoes of the past, kinda. And I am sorry that I have to kind of play this coy, Eris, because I don't want to say what's really going on and everything. As much as I love this story, I do have to pretend like I don't know about the worm cult and the Kremlin or the St. Peter's Cathedral, whichever one that when you look at it, it just like mind controls you. Or the goddamn motherfucking submarines. Did you see it? Have I seen Brat? I have not. I have seen, what is... I can't remember it. But part of it was adapted into a short movie, or a short film called The Door, about the survivors of Chernobyl, essentially moving on, and the short film was really good. The father has to, after everyone leaves and evacuates, he realizes that his daughter brought some toy with them from Pripyat, and his daughter now has radiation poisoning, and she ends up dying. So he sneaks back into the exclusion zone in order to retrieve a door that was left to him by his grandfather. This wooden door, this really nice piece. in order to use it as like a I forget what it's called, but the piece of wood that you carry a coffin on, so that they can bury her with it, and like this door has this significant meaning to him, and it's a really, really goddamn impactful moment. Sit down. Shut up. I am talking about important things. And you know, it's not quite pushing a baby down the stairs, Battleship Potemkin, but I still think it's a really emotional piece that I enjoyed. Let's see if I can find the full film somewhere, but I love like old classic movies. I don't often get to see ones from kind of around the world, just because the way my school does things, I don't get to study a lot. A lot of it is kind of on me to find the fuck? Sir, this is a silenced gun. Even if that's not how a silencer works. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck. I would still prefer if mechanically the game treated it. Oh god, they're so freaky looking. I love them. They do a great job with designing the mutants, because you really can't tell what the fuck they evolved from. They have like fish faces, dog bodies, and just all around fucked. Visually, this game is a feast. Ooh, we're getting to another fun part. Where we get to walk through the playground.
He can stop death.
I can do what? Who said that? When my mama hears about this, y'all better fuck right off. I don't need no ghosts. You all have a wonderful day. That is not what I want to do. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. We hear gunshots in the distance. Is that Bourbon? Is it someone else? Are they in trouble? What to do? I fucking love this series so much, man. Just a real what is happening vibe. Things that you're just not meant to understand. the main character doesn't understand, you don't understand, and you can't. That's the entire point. Not a lot of authors, I think, do a good job with cosmic horror in that kind of unknowable way. But, fuck, I can't remember his name. Does a fantastic job with it. So we are going to do a better job at stealthing this. And not alerting any Nazalises of our presence. What career you wanted to get into? I don't remember if you have mentioned. I want to say it was language, right? Didn't you want to be something to do with like Russian? I forget, was it cybersecurity or ambassador? It was something like really impressive that me and Jada just kind of looked at each other and went like, oh, we are really dumb compared to you. But then you turn around and just say the goofiest things and we just go, "Aww." That's the Eris we know and love. Notice I said goofy, not dumb, because you are still very smart. You just say some things that make no goddamn sense. How do we still have so much oxygen? Artyom just not be breathing. Let's just go ahead and disarm this shotgun, why don't we? You wanted to work for the Canadian Embassy in Russia? Yeah. I could fucking never. Well, actually, maybe. Maybe at some point I could have, but I never had the interest. I love languages and stuff, but I never would have even gotten an opportunity to go to college for it, because in high school, I got my concussion and all my languages are gone. I say all my languages, not to brag, because I was a polyglot, and since getting brain damage, I can no longer, I still have, like, an easier time understanding things, but I just cannot for the life of me translate anymore. Like, I straight up get, like, headaches and my eyes go crazy. But Russian was probably the next language I was going to learn. So it's quite possible, if I never got my concussion, I probably never would have had all of the mental, like, health issues that I did. Or at least I wouldn't have had them in a similar way, where I wouldn't have found the server or met you guys. But if I did pursue kind of languages and stuff, it's possible that we could have run into each other again at some point. But either way, I'm happy we know each other, if that makes sense. Not to say, I realize it does very much sound kind of like I'm bragging, like, oh, I could speak languages, but it's more just, this is something that could have been, and isn't. So, full disclosure there. I'm taking radiation damage, and I'm not sure from where. I think that's just how radiation works, now that I think about it. Oh, we are receiving dangerous amounts of radiation now. We got the beeping. Beep, 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 beep. Hello? New items! Yay! I will give to Timmy on birthday. Ow, bastard. Fortunately for you, your family, and you had decided it was best for you to come home after your mental breakdown, and yeah, no, that's a good idea for you to kind of come home and get some support. I think I told you when my come home from having mental issues in college was, hey, by the way, your mom and I are getting a divorce later. That was my little, yeah, you should probably come home at some point so we can talk about this memo that I got on the phone, 3 seconds before click, they hung up. Which is always fun. But, family, even if they are weird and terrible at communicating, the cool thing about them is that if there is an emergency, there's really nobody who will drop everything and try to assist, whether it's actually beneficial or not. Like family. So, love them or hate them, the majority of the time, they try. Yeah, considering what Russia is like right now, I don't think you'd want to find a job there, or how the job would look, or what it would be like. Just living in Russia. Things do not seem great there right now. Things aren't great here either. Things are just kind of bad around, like, everywhere. But I think from what I've seen, Canada is doing okay to a degree. Like, better than other places, still not fantastic. Ooh! A little Dark Souls 3 shimmy shamble. I'm climbing. Can I break the game by doing this? Ah! Can I manage to... Whatever the fuck depressing stuff we were talking about, I don't give a shit anymore. I need to see what I can do here. Come on. Come on! Come on, let me half jump. Let me jump over it, you bastards. Whatever the fuck your mental health problem was, I don't care, Captain. We have important things to do here, like bunny hopping over the railing. I love you, bitch. Fuck. Alright, I think that's our last attempt. But yeah, I appreciate that we can be vulnerable on everything. That you both trust me and I trust you enough to have genuine moments like that and discuss life. Things are okay, Lamau. Unemployment and homelessness pretty high. Fascism isn't rampant yet, so, you know, things could be worse. Things could be better. But you gotta kind of take it for what it is right now, which is survivable. Notoriously bad at parkour. Yeah. Artyom. And me. Really just me. I take the what? Oh. Hello. Don't need the yellow what? Sir, I don't think there's any yellow snow in this situation. Now is not the time to swap my filter. You were 20 seconds. You were 20 seconds behind. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Oh no! 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 Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh no! I think I think this is it, Eris. I think, please, no, no, let me complete it. Oh, thank God. So, it is very easy to get trapped in a cycle of being picked up, dropped, and then as soon as you manage to stand up again, you get grabbed and then dropped, and it just becomes a never-ending cycle until they get bored enough to drop you out of the map, and you just die. Which feels very in the spirit of this world, but good God, can it be a less than pleasant experience of getting fucking juggled by demons. There are a couple ways to just have a bad time in this game. That is one of them. Another is stepping in the little, like, rodent holes. You will fall in, and a little rodent will just come and fucking bite your jugular. You die instantly. If you fall into the water, 9 times out of 10, some mutant fish is going to come and eat your ass. Librarians will just fuck your day up, just in every conceivable way. But demons are the most, like, panic-inducing, because when they drop you, you have, like, a split second of hope that maybe you can get away to safety, and then you're in the air again, and it is just hell.
Listen carefully. The bandits control this station. We need to move.
Alright. So, as I said before, I think that is a wonderful place to stop. We are going to be uploading this sort of episodically as we complete more. Yeah, so that is the plan. This is a relatively short game. I say relatively short because I play a lot of like RPGs and stuff where it takes like tens of hours. This can easily be done in like a day. So I will be ending here and uploading each chapter to YouTube as its own episode, similar to how I did with Battlefield Hardline. I do need to finish uploading the last 3 episodes of Battlefield Hardline. But yeah, this will be... Yeah, Metro 2033, also known as Artyom's Very Bad, Not Good Day. Or Week. Artyom's No Good, Very Bad. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Depending on how things go later today, we might do some Helldivers with friends again. I don't think we'll be able to do Dying Light, which is bark. The fun part about uploading this later is that I get to just cut this entire section out and no one will know. But for now, yeah, Fwems. Yeah, so the dogs are happy. I had something to fucking talk about. Right, plans for today. Probably won't be doing Dying Light. Because my friends are currently busy, so no co-op. I could maybe do, bark some solo stuff on it, later today. But for the time being, I'm going to push it back a little bit. This will be our game that I play whenever, I need a break from Silksong, or Dying Light is not available, or if I'm just feeling the vibe, because this game rules. So that's the plan for this. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had a good time. This might not be one of the funnier series that I do, but it is one that I am enjoying nonetheless. So I look forward to going on this journey with you guys. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful day. Don't kill yourself. You so sexy. Yeah. Also, read the books. Metro 2033 is an excellent read. Yeah. Bye-bye. Like, comment, subscribe. Scratch your ass. Pat yourself on the back. Maybe not in that order. Don't want to get germs. And I don't know. Bye. This has just gone on way too long now and it's awkward. No, you hang up. No, you hang up.